Tubes, unboxing video. This is my new toy for the house here, so let me get a knife and stuff here and we'll get this thing opened up. Okay guys, let me flip the light on here and we'll get this undone. Okay, so got this off of Amazon. Got a very good deal on it. I looked around and you know, they got free shipping on it. So the way that I did it, they shipped it right to the house and didn't charge me any shipping. So let's get to it. Okay, so any of you guys know where this knife comes from? Y'all know. Okay, so let's get her open. Can you guess what it is yet? Can you tell? Oh. Okay, so it's a zmodo 8-channel surveillance system. Okay, it should have the box with a 500 gig hard drive, your cables. This is your adapter for all your power for everything, and then it has 4 cameras. I actually have 3 more cameras to go with it, but I've had those for quite a while. So get the box out the way. Okay, so like I was saying, it's got the 4 cameras, the cables, the actual box for everything, and your the power part of it. And it's what's called a zmodo. Okay, the specs on this is it's this H.264. It's the compression type. Has a SATA hard drive in it. It's upgradable to 2 terabytes. You can actually hook it up to your local internet. So if you got a Ethernet cable, you can plug it into that and be able to view it online. And then with the 3G mobile, I can actually view it on my smartphone, on my Droid X that I have, and then it'll actually record on your motion. Okay, so you could actually go and if once you set it all up, you could actually set it up to where there's specific parts where it'll actually detect the motion and whatnot on it. So you know, that's a big thing for me. So because of the dogs and stuff outside. But let's go here on the end. Okay, so it shows on here, you know, your box, the cameras, you know, and all the stuff here. So let's get this thing ripped open here. Okay, try to keep you guys in line here. Okay, I mean overall the box looks pretty decent. Trying to get this open before my daughter gets home because she likes to, you know, jump up and down and scream and holler. So, okay, so here's what's in the box, guys. So, looks like this is probably the actual unit, and these are all the cameras and the cables and stuff right here. So, these are the cameras that I got. They come with the kit. Their color. Okay, so that was a big thing. It says 30 feet infrared distance, so at night it records in black and white at night with the infrared. But what I heard is the infrared isn't great on it, so you should put up a security, like not camera, but the security light, the ones that turns on. So that's my next install. I'm going to put a couple in the back of the house. There's always lights on in front of the house, but there's none on the back. So that's my next thing I'm going to put up at home. So there's 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put these to the side. And then here's the cables. Okay, these should be 60-foot cables. It says 60 feet on there. They have the correct ends on them. Okay, so one end is for the actual camera. For the power, these are your power, and then this is the actual video part of it. Okay, and want to plug into the unit itself for the recording, and this goes to the camera. Should be 1, 2, These all should be 60 feet. 60, 60. There's 60. Okay. And then this is the splitter. I've heard of people having problems with these also. Not so much this, but the actual unit for the adapter. People say that the adapters sometimes kind of poo out after a while. So I've got the ones that are for the other cameras, and I could always take and run a couple cameras off of one of those or something. And here's my my actual deal here. So I'll get this ripped open here. So that's everything out the box, guys. Nothing in there except for this little piece of paper. Okay. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Make sure you guys are still in the camera here. There's the directions. This has a disc and stuff in here too, I'm assuming, so you can set it up on the on your computer. Okay, and then there's the batteries for the remote. This is actually a remote control. You can actually do some of the stuff via remote on it. And then here's the unit itself. Okay, so it's got there's buttons, so you can play, rewind, fast forward for each individual camera. You can go, you know, can mute it. There you can actually hook up audio to this, because each input has the audio, because this is just your video that's across here, and then has your audio that can actually come in, and then you have an actual audio out. You have a network cable, your 12 volts in, and then you can hook this up via the VGA cable. So if you have an older monitor, you can hook it right up to a VGA cable and set everything up with that. On and off switch. Yeah, like I said, this has a 500 gig hard drive in it. I don't know if I want to tell you guys how much I made or how much I paid for it. If you guys want to PM me, I can tell you guys what I paid for it, because I don't know if the price will go up and down or not. You know, that's kind of how that works with this stuff. I'm not paid to have this in my video or anything like that. I actually purchased this for my own free will here. So here's the adapter. It's 12 volts, 2 amps. Comes with a little mouse so you can get to everything, and a remote control. And for some reason it has screws in here too. Not sure what the screws are for. Maybe for the hard drive or something. I don't know. Like I said, this is upgradable to have a 2 terabyte drive in it. So yeah, 2 terabyte drive. If you actually set it up with 4 cameras to record only when there's motion and not constantly record, then it'll record for a long time. It'll record quite a few hours. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is set it up to just record when there's actually motion. Here, let me change you guys around here. Okay, let's go back to this. So if you actually record it on motion, and only motion alone, it'll record for a long time. I'm not sure if it'll overwrite things. If it gets to a certain point on the hard drive, I say that it would come up and tell you, hey, you know, your hard drive's full, you need to check it out or something. I don't know. But I'm going to put this in a place where I can actually access it and be able to get to everything on it. Shouldn't be a big deal with that. Kids. Okay, so it says zmodo on the front of it, and has the you know, the model number or something on here. Okay, so it says this in here. Let's open this up. Okay, so the disc is just a generic disc here, probably with some drivers and stuff on it, so you can view it on your computer. Here's your warranty and service information. Your user manual tells you kind of how to use this thing. Tells you what all the buttons and stuff do, blah blah blah. You know, have to go through and set all that stuff up, and when I get done I'll show you guys how this works. So I'll get you guys put away here, and when I get ready to put the rest of it together, I'll get you back out.